What's up everybody, my name is Sebastian. I've been dancing for the last 10 years, I've been training some of the top world's dancers for the last 4 years. I'm currently on world tour and I'm about to answer your questions about intermittent fasting. For you guys who have no idea about what intermittent fasting is, I'm going to break it down super fast for you. Then we're going to run over the benefits, eating window, what to drink and why dancers should be doing this. So, intermittent fasting is basically a fixed amount of time that you're consuming all of your daily calories. Meaning that you're eating usually between a 12 to 8 hour window and you're fasting, meaning you don't eat any calories between a 12 to 16 hour window. We're gonna come more into this after. It's very important that you know that intermittent fasting is not a diet. A diet is when you're eating in a certain way. Here we're eating in a certain time period. I'm still consuming the same amount of calories that I would have done without fasting, but I'm eating it inside of a very specific time window. So it's not a diet, it's a way of eating or a lifestyle. So some of the benefits of intermittent fasting is muscle gain. I just read about a recent study that was done on 2 test groups. They both ate the same amount of calories, just one were eating in a specific time window doing intermittent fasting, one was eating the regular 3 to 5 meals per day. The people that were doing intermittent fasting, they automatically, without training, without doing anything special, without changing their lifestyle, had a significant amount of muscle gain. That is just by eating this way. I know it sounds like crazy, but it's science. Second one, fat loss, same thing. The same group of people, 2 groups of people. One were doing intermittent fasting, the other group were not doing intermittent fasting. They were eating on the regular time window, both eating the same amount of calories. The test group that were doing intermittent fasting lost more weight. The third benefit, and for me the one that was the most important, was definitely the mental improvement, the focus. Once you're doing intermittent fasting and staying in that fasted state, your body is, like I said, in starvation mode. So it's focusing on only what is necessary. And in today's society, twice more for us dancers, we have a million different things that we need to think about. And we need to do choreography here, you need to travel there, you do have a class over there, a congress, you have your regular job, blah, 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 blah. Now, when you're doing intermittent fasting, I'm trying to be as most productive as I possibly can during my fasted state. Some of you have seen that we are starting the 5:30 club, is when we wake up 5:30 in the morning and just start to work. This is specifically made for this, the mental improvement and focus. If you are in a fasted state, your body is focusing all your thoughts and all your power on only what is necessary, not all the other thoughts that are running around in your head. Eating window. This is a skill. This is a skill that you're developing. I don't suggest that you jump straight into doing an 8-hour eating window and a 16-hour fast. For some people, that might be too hard to do in the beginning. So I suggest that you are learning how to do intermittent fasting before doing it, especially if you are a professional dancer that are considering doing intermittent fasting when traveling to congresses and teaching. Now, why is that? If you've been eating breakfast every day for the last 27 years of your life and now all of a sudden you cut it, your body is gonna start to react a little bit. Meaning your brain is messing with you. You don't need the food at that time. What you do need though is to stay strong and focus on intermittent fasting. That's what you need to do. Nothing is gonna happen. This is not dangerous for you. Don't worry. You're gonna be a little hungry, but stay strong. There is different time windows for fasting. You can do a 12-hour fast, a 12-hour eating window. Nothing special. You eat your first meal at 12 and you eat your last meal at 12 at night. 12 hours eating window, 12 hours fasting window. Easy. Anyone can do that. Second week, you can jump straight into 10-hour eating window, 14-hour fast, meaning that I eat my first meal at 12 and I eat my last meal at 10 at night. Now on week 3, and when you're starting to be comfortable inside of this, you're doing an 8-hour eating window and a 16-hour fast. Meaning I eat my first meal at 12 and I eat my last meal at 8 at night. And I consume no calories whatsoever during that 16-hour time period. You can of course jump straight into this. This is what I would preferably do. But if you want to take it slow, learn the skill before, don't worry, you're in this for the long run. This is a marathon, a lifestyle change. This is not a sprint. What can you drink during your fast? Black coffee. And when I write black coffee, I don't mean coffee with milk. I mean black as my soul. No types of sweetener, no sugar, no cream, no nothing. Black coffee. It's perfect because it suppresses your hunger also. Second thing you can drink is water. Sparkling water, regular water. Enjoy it. You should be drinking more than you're doing anyway, probably. So enjoy the water. And now the last point, why intermittent fasting is great for us dancers. Usually when we're out traveling, it's a lot of pasta, some pizza, sushi, a lot of sandwiches, a lot of carbs are being consumed, meaning these meals are very calorie dense. You should then stick to intermittent fasting, pushing your eating as far as possible because you know you're gonna consume a lot of calories during the late nights. So instead of eating your calories in the morning, I'm eating them later at night. Everything is just plus and minus. I take away a little bit of calories here and I push them and I eat them more later. Like I said, late night eating, a lot of us are doing shows, a lot of us are having workshops. Food usually gets consumed after the shows, which means that around 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, you're getting some pizza, you're getting something that organizer is having out for you. Or if you're used to social dancer that maybe have a drink or two or some type of soda during the night, this will spark an insulin spike for your body, which means you will have all the negative effects of late night eating. Third one is focus on hydration. Most of us are drinking way too little, especially dancers. We are constantly moving, constantly dancing, using our bodies, sweating. What we need to do is to stay hydrated, drink more water. I usually tell people to drink anywhere between 3 to 5 liters of water per day. I know it's hard, but one more time, progression. Start with 2.5 liters week 1, 3 liters week 2, all of a sudden you're up to 4, 5, and you're good. End of the day is just drinking water. It can't be that hard. Just consume 1 liter in the morning, 2 liters during the day, and then 1 liter at night. Just do it. It's so many benefits from it. And this is the pro tip for all of us dancers out there, alcohol. Just pick your poison. Don't drink alcohol and add soda. If you really feel that tonight you need to drink alcohol or that you really want to drink alcohol because it's your day off, it's your night out, you've been working all week, you feel you deserve a drink, I feel that you deserve a drink also. But again, pick your poison. Don't take vodka, rum, and then mix it with a sugary drink. Pick your poison. There's a lot of sugar-free and soda-free drinks out there. Just do some research. It's super easy to find. This is the outline of intermittent fasting. I highly suggest that you give it a try. If you haven't tried it, go slow in the beginning, don't go crazy. Or if you're a crazy person like me, just jump straight into it, don't worry about it, nothing's gonna happen. Now, if you really want to take your dance to the next level, I highly suggest you send us an email at befitandsensual@gmail.com or you send me a DM, Sebastian_bfit, and from there, we're gonna take it to the next level together. And remember, by dancers, for dancers.